Say what?
Hands-free handbags. I mean, I'm seeing
okay, fine.
You know, we've always loved a crossbody, but nobody wants to fool with holding a big bag.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Plus, you had me at lizard.
I know.
You didn't even have to get to embossed. I was fine at like le. Wait till you see what's in Courtney's mailbox. You got to close the door on that because you're giving it away. All right. Wow. So I guess you like the pajamas then, which are a staple in this show, just like the wine.
Bottom.
You bought them?
I did. I bought the color I'm wearing.
They're great. First of all, they look and feel like silk PJs, which is just full-on luxe. But they're not. They're 100% poly, but they have this satin finish and they're machine wash. Obviously, you get the set, right? In this world, in this realm, you're normally buying the top and the bottom separate at prestige retail. But Tolani has never done a PJ before. And because Tolani, the brand, normally does silk in their prints, in tops, they've never really done intimates or nighttime sleepwear. Their blouses and their pants are normally done in silk, 100% at like Neiman's. We're talking $300-400 even to get in the door, like starter baseline price. These are 100% poly, so they feel and look just like silk, but they're machine wash. You get the cute little elastic waistband bottoms with the pockets, and then you get, I mean, they're like the menswear inspired notch collar PJs.
Which people are wearing as tops now with jeans.
Totally, 1000%.
So
half
I'm just
tuck,
saying,
jeans,
yep,
you're done.
It's like a huge thing. But I know Shawnee, and in PJs sometimes you can get hot. I guarantee you, your body temperature right now is feeling great.
I'm not gonna lie, when we have the fleece pajamas on this show, I have to set up 2 Dyson fans because I'm like, wow, mama, that plus 47 years old, perimenopause, it ain't pretty. All right, I'm already giving you updates. I'm already giving you updates before you see our guest because we have 1,400 already ordered and we just got here. We've been wearing them, but not really doing much else until now, and already, wow. Okay, so this is a one show only price too. Not day, one show. When this show is done in an hour and a half, the price that is $54 will go up to $67 and then over $70 with tax and shipping. Plus you're saving on shipping now. That won't be the case at midnight. Here are our choices. I'll start you down here. This is black, white plaid. Wait till you hear what's the inspiration behind these prints. I'll have Elka herself, the designer, tell you. But full-on sleep chic. This is black floral. I've been in it all night. Again, really fun to hear the inspirations behind these, especially since Elka and the brand have never brought us PJs. Then we move down here. This is what we call our, hold on, lavender gold floral. So lavender gold floral, obviously very popular. Purples, always big fan favorite.
I almost bought that one, but I ended up buying the blue floral.
Okay, well, I'll just call out on lavender blue floral that you're also getting like a patchwork kind of situation, and notice the piping, really cool. And then Courtney Claus picked up the blue floral, which also is done in that patchwork, but on in the deeper colors, maybe a little less noticeable until you get to the adorable pants. Elka is with us. Elka Tolani Skyping in from San Diego. Hello,
Hi.
Elka. Hi.
Good to see you guys.
We're having a slumber party, Elka.
Yes, I'm loving this whole feel. It's pajamas first time. I'm loving it.
Girlfriend, can you walk us through the inspiration? And I'll have you, since the three of us are on the screen. Can you start with Courtney? The blue floral is, because Elka does these proprietary prints in her fashion, her ready-to-wear. Celebrities became obsessed 12, 15 years ago when she started doing resort style prints in blouses and pants, and then she built an entire collection that I said is at prestige retail. But a short time ago you debuted at QVC with modal and polyester to make the prints more affordable, and this is a story of inspiration. So like the blue floral Courtney is wearing was inspired by what?
By the waterfront at Monte Carlo. The colors of the water are vibrant blue. It's beautiful. So that whole feel is captured on this print.
I think these colors are gorgeous. It feels incredible, Elka. I couldn't decide, and seeing Elka in the, I guess it's the lavender blue floral.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
like even on like a Skype or whatever the camera you're
It's
using
so
at
good.
home. I mean, the way that these shine, they look like you spent triple digits on these PJs.
For sure. Well, they do look like silk.
They do.
Elka,
And they feel like it.
They totally feel like it, which I love because I get really hot. So I love the cool to the touch feel of what you've done in this like silk knockoff essentially, which is way more affordable and easier to spill on and then care for. Elko, tell me about the black floral, because it's extremely popular as well.
Yeah, that's inspired by the Japanese botanical garden. You'll see the daffodils and the roses are working together with these gorgeous pops of gold and corals and greens. It's beautiful.
And then you're, Elka, you're in the lavender floral, but I'm afraid to say that it's probably going to sell out any minute now. So quickly, the inspiration on the lavender floral is what?
This is inspired by Venetian art. I own a vase, so all the Venetian art out there has been captured on this print, and it's an eclectic patterns, eclectic mix of prints and patterns together. Gorgeous colors.
Reminds me of Versace. I'm just going to put that off
Full
there.
on. Thank you. Thank you for name dropping. We love a good name drop on this show.
I don't do it very often, but I'm sorry. When I
what?
saw it, I'm just like, where's the gold necklace? I mean,
That's right.
when we're at home, like, I think it's important that we feel elegant and luxurious. And we're not going to fancy places. This is how you can, be casual and at your house, but you feel like the queen that you are.
And Elka, oh gosh, we are so selling out in certain sizes. So quickly, the black and white plaid, which I am holding. This is my favorite one. Explain in some detail what this was inspired by, this print.
You're gonna love it. It's snuggling up and looking out of the window on a cold winter day. And it was a beautiful feel when I kind of drew this out and I wanted this whole print made up, because it was nice and snuggly on a actually a wintry day in southern sunny California, of course, out the window in a cold day, and you can see the flowers blossom. Here in Southern California, you have really fun flowers even in winter. And no, I love that.
I love them.
Those look like that one reminds me of what would be in like a billionaire's house and an piece of art on their wall.
Totally.
Modern, but then very like feminine and just gorgeous. They're all so pretty.
Alka, we have almost 3,000 pairs ordered. The lavender floral that you're in is almost gone. These are lettered sizing, holiday return policy. By the way, if you're just kind of like tuning in, everything this weekend is as if it's Black Friday. So we're celebrating several weeks early, helping you shop early. PJs are one of the most, I think, gifty, sought after, easy, obvious ways to present someone during the holidays. And I feel like also too, Elka, we are staying home more, cocooning more, we're casual, we're PJing more, staying in PJs throughout the day more. But these are PJs that, like, if someone, to Courtney's point, like if I had jeans on, or even not, if someone Zoom called me and like all you could see was, hold on, let me just try and disguise the rest of my body. If someone Zoom called me and that's like all they saw, I mean, with a hoop earring, they'd be like, yes, slay.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know that I'm like in PJs.
Yes, I mean, the colors are vibrant. That could be a talk while you're on a Zoom,
That's the fashion right now. It's like that. I love that is in style, because I was actually getting tops like this, pajama inspired tops. So the reason why actually put me over the edge in buying this was because I'm like, I'm gonna wear them as PJs, but then I'm gonna totally wear this top with jeans too.
Totes.
And it's long sleeve, and a lot of the ones that I've seen out there are more of the short sleeve styles. So it makes sense for the winter time. But these are so gorgeous. I can't get over it. They're beautiful.
I'm wearing a tank over the bottom, over the pajamas. So I'm like loving that whole cozy feel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you know what, Sean? I don't know if it helps people, but I'm 5'2½". And
yes.
I'm in the extra small, and that the length is not too long for me in the pants.
Courtney Claus, could you stand up? I know it's hard to get up off your throne.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll stand.
Yeah,
only
I know.
for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I put on a slipper.
How tall are you?
5'2½".
By the way, we're going to give you the item number for the slippers that are cloud steppers. They also might change your life. I'm putting it out there. 5'2½". And look, you've got room to spare. So they are nowhere near too short on you.
No, they're like perfect PJs. I mean, they're the perfect PJ length for like the little muckluck slipper or a cabin sock or an actual slipper. They're perfect. And you know what, too, I would say, would you say go true to size, Sean? Because I think these are extra small.
Okay, I'm in a small.
I feel like these
I could wear an extra small.
These are very relaxed.
I'm wearing it.
Very.
And I'm wearing an extra small.
So quick funny story, girls, because I feel like it's relevant to this. So my husband was going to a meeting the other day, and he was leaving the house to do the meeting, which is uncanny because we're normally, I know, doing Zoom and staying in our house. And for the first time in a long time, I saw him in jeans because he's been living in like sweatpants, as have I, and a really cute like designer sweatshirt. And I kept saying to him like, honey, you look so cute. And he said to me, Elka, well, it's because you're only seeing me in like gross sweatpants, PJs, whatever. And so I love this concept, Elka, because without spending a fortune on silk PJs, which most people, because they're not machine washed, will think are very impractical, I love this idea because if we're going to be casual, I think we're all embracing that for an untold period of time now. This elevates the game and also makes it a fun way to gift and elevate the game, because I'm not going to lie, the PJs that I wear around our house, I feel bad for my husband. We've only been married 7 years, and already my bar has dropped so low. I mean, it's like, so this ups the game for him, which I really feel like I've got to bring my game face more.
This is how you do it.
This is how you do it.
This is how you do it.
This is how you do it. Sorry.
I do think like it, and I know we have an update, but I think when you are wearing pajamas and loungewear so much, you need to get different styles anyway. So if you feel a little capped out on like the holiday PJs, this is something totally different.
All right, we started with 6,600 of these. Elka and Tolani, as a print brand, as a fashion brand, has never done this category. She's never done pajamas. I think it's genius. I also don't think I've ever seen you, Elka, do polyester, AKA silk knockoff. I've seen you do modal, but like this is a whole other frontier that's awesome. They're gonna ship to you for free. You have holiday return policy. You have free exchanges if you get the size wrong for someone you love. You're getting the set that ships for free in the top and the bottom with elastic waistband and pockets. They come in over here. Where's my readers? This is our black, white plaid, inspired by Elka sitting in her house, looking out the window on a cold winter day and just feeling cozy. This is black floral. It's one of my favorites. It's inspired by a Japanese garden, and the tones here are so rich and so evening and so sultry. I also love, which I'm sure it's barely available now, lavender floral, because you get those hints of purple, but also with sage and crimson and black and that coral piping, and it's done in a patchwork theme. Now, also extremely popular, Courtney got these for herself. This is the blue floral, also done in a oh wait, what? Okay, these are gone? Okay, well that is a massive update. 1,600 total to go around. Pretend like you don't see those. These are the only choices we have left. My black floral and this white black plaid. They are a satin finish, they're a machine wash, and they come with the top and the bottom. But today was the debut day for these, but this show was the moment, the 3 hours to see them debut and get them, because they are a lower than normal price. And once the day is done, they'll go right back up to over $70 with tax and shipping. 5,000 ordered here in the show tonight. So great.
Yes, but Sean, you're going to love it because these prints are unique and we don't repeat them. These are one-of-a-kind pieces. These prints, you'll never see them again. These are unique by inspirations from all over the world. So you will never see these prints again.
You know, I think also what's lovely about it, and I definitely, if you're going to gift these, definitely tell the person you're gifting them to what the inspirations were. Like the lavender floral, the inspiration there was "Don't Help Me, Elka," the Venetian blown glass, and the blue floral that Courtney got, it was Monte Carlo, the waterfront. Black white plaid is Elka looking out her window on a cold, cozy winter day, and then the black floral inspired by a Japanese garden. The reason why I say the inspirations are so important is not just because these are one-of-a-kind prints that don't ever come back. It's because Elka typically, when we're not in the midst of a pandemic, travels, not for work, but for pleasure. And then wherever she goes, Elka was raised in India, so I mean, she already has a very kind of multicultural, global perspective on life. Wherever she goes, she'll see like a beautiful garden or a landscape